Hi guys, and welcome back to Tech with Theo. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video, and welcome back if you've already seen my channel before. Today we're looking at the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now this is the first generation version, as Samsung have released a second generation version, so that is why I thought it would be fitting to make a video on these. Are they still worth it in 2022? So let's get started. First things first, I apologise a bit about the lighting as it's hard to get a good angle when it's a dark black case with very faint grey writing, but I do think the writing on the buds are actually very elegant and very sleek, and the case as a whole has a base which is wireless charging, so you can put that on a wireless charger and it will charge, a USB-C charger port at the back so you can plug in a USB-C charger cable, and as you see I've got one ready here. If I plug that in, you can see the LED light at the front. Mine's red because it needs charging, but that LED light at the front illuminates to show you that your device is charging. And then same again, if you're wireless charging it, the LED light comes on. If you open the case, you can see the indent on the top of the case to fit the buds in. I believe that's either a soft pad for when it closes or a magnet, I can't tell which at the moment. Then you've got the two buds. Now this is an interesting design because they use a very shiny reflective surface on the buds, which is why the camera's struggling to focus on it. And then the black on the case and on the interior, like the inside of the bud, is a very matte colour. So this shiny colour is a dark sort of black, but it's sort of reflecting as silver. But it's a nice shiny black, and it does look very sleek and elegant when it's in your ear. As I trust you can see, there is an LED here which shows you the charge status of the two buds. So the buds are green, which means they're probably like 100-ish%, and then the case, when you close it, is yellow, so it's low. Well, red is completely low, and then yellow is sort of medium charge, and then green is obviously fully charged or very high charge. And as you can see, the two buds sit very nicely in there. There's magnetic, and then there's two charge points which align with these two contact points on the buds. Let me just get that in focus for you. These two little points here align with the case to charge the buds in there, and it sort of magnetizes to the bud and pulls it in, and it's a very nice snap of the case. Definitely one of those things you could play with. As for pricing, if we take a look at Amazon UK, we can see it's £174.99 at the moment, but the RRP is £219. This does vary on the colour though, which is a bit odd. One weird thing about Amazon is how the prices vary on your colour. So if you got the silver versions, you would be paying £159 instead of £174. So bear that in mind when you're looking, see if a different colour is cheaper. According to the specifications, you have 18 hours playtime. I believe it's 5 interrupted hours with 13 hours if you're using the charging case. So if the earbuds are being used by themselves, so let's take them out, these two are in your ears, you can get 5 hours of playback time for your music or podcast or whatever you're listening to. And then when that runs out, you can plug it back into the case and you'll get up to 18 hours when it is combined. So 13 hours from the case and then 5 hours from the buds batteries themselves. As I bring the light back over, you can see them better. These earbuds also feature active noise cancellation, and I have found this works. Obviously it's not flawless and you will still hear some background noise, but it is definitely better than not having it. On the earbuds themselves, there is also tap buttons. So if you tap here, you can pause the song, play the song, and then if you hold it, you can turn the volume up, or you can set it to change the sound adjustment. So if you change it in the app, you can hold it down and it can change whether you've got active noise cancellation on or off. So that's definitely good, and it is very customizable in the app, which I'll show you shortly. Apologies now for any video or camera quality change. I've switched to another device so I can show you my mobile phone. Now, as you can see, the app is presented very well, and I think it looks very modern for 2022. It's a great app, and when your earbuds are connected, which is very simple, when you connected your earbuds in the past, you simply open the earbud case and the earbuds connect to the smartphone. It's a very simple, very elegantly integrated feature. So if you watch here, I'm going to open the cover of the earbuds and they instantly connect to the app. Now the app is great. It tells me the battery percentage of my left and my right earbud and the battery percentage of the case, as you can see here. That is great because I know when I need to charge the case and I know that my earbuds are fully charged. You've also got controls for ambient sound and so much more in the application. Now, ambient sound is a great feature because you can turn this feature on and you can have a conversation with someone, and the Galaxy Buds use their exterior mics to pick up their voice. Also, it's great if you want music while you're walking to work or to school because you can still hear traffic and oncoming vehicles coming. The great other thing is when you select it, you can select the volume level. So you can have extra high volume or you can just have it at low. So if you're having a conversation, you might want it at extra high so you can hear everything, but you might want it at low if you're just taking a stroll down the road with music in. As for active noise cancellation, you can select high or low to suit your needs, and then off is just general earbuds with no extra features such as the active noise cancelling or the ambient sound. Voice detect is also great. When the earbuds recognize your voice, they will automatically turn on the microphones so you can hear yourself talking or anyone else around you. You can also configure the settings, so touch and hold, so you can configure whether you want it to turn the volume up, turn it down, whether you want it to skip a song when you hold it. Obviously, you've got all the other settings, so you can change the equalizer, you can get it to read notifications out loud, it detects whether it's in your ears, and so much more. Find My Earbuds, also a great feature. If you ever lose things, or you leave one behind, or you leave it in the car and you can't find it, you just track it, you know where it is, and it's great. As for my overall verdict on whether it is worth it in 2022, I really think it depends on your personal needs. They are still fairly expensive considering they're an older model. If you're going to use them frequently, like every day to get to work, or more than twice or 3 times a week, then it probably is worth it because they have good sound quality, good features, great app and smartphone integration, so they do tick loads of boxes. I will say though, if you're someone like me who listens to your music through your Echo Dot devices around the house and you don't really use headphones unless you're going on a long car journey or you're listening to it and do not want to disturb anyone else at a library or in a public place, then they may not be worth it. There are some great budget options out there in 2022, and these are still quite high in terms of the price range. So it really depends how much you're going to use these buds. Are they going to be something you use very frequently, or is it just going to be on long journeys or on occasional walks to work? Overall, if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really hope you've learned something about these Galaxy Buds and they've helped influence your decision on whether or not to purchase them. Check out some of my videos down below if you want to see more tech content, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.